Hi and welcome back to day 17 of our run through with Alpha 59. So we're going to do this for 24 days so that we cover the first year. So we've got a few days to go. Now we're going to have to feed our fire soon. Just looking at where we are. Now what we were doing last night was building up our power so that we had enough to upgrade our shotgun. So we've now got enough to do that, so let's go. Done. Upgrade. Shotgun upgraded. So I'm just going to put a few more in there and keep that going. Fire this back up. And now you have an upgraded shotgun. So as you can see, the power and mass required and the materials required for each upgrade do increase. Anyway, let's... So our shotgun now does 140 damage, so we can do the math every time. So this is 49, the rifle, this is 140. So we can go up to 189 with a two-shot deal. This is 18, this is 35. So we could actually do with a few more arrows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't need to carry that. Should really put this in the ammo box. Well, ammo and seeds. So what else? Get rid of the... I don't need to carry those. I've got a lot of logs that I need to convert those, so let's do a lot of those. Okay, let's feed that. Now stats. We don't need anything. I don't need to be carrying that. Arrows. Done. Let's get rid of some of these nails. I don't need to be carrying them all. Okay, and we're good to go, I think. So the main thing I think we need for the winter is the heat packs. What are we doing? We're doing planks, arrows. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's head off. It is November. I might want to put the coat on, because I can't see us overheating outside. We keep overheating inside, remember, which is why we keep taking it off. So as far as wood is concerned, I've got a feeling that we're going to do a lot of wood chopping during the winter, because if we get a blizzard, it doesn't matter what clothing we've got, we're going to get cold. So very often we're going to be stuck close to base using heat packs and then just chopping wood. Because everything freezes over the second day of December, I think. So I think we've got a couple of days before everything freezes. Let's just go check out ore rock. Oh, get these first. Let's just reload that in case. So that was a carrot seed. Quite like that rabbit. Yeah, the heat packs with needing 4 rotted meat. We are... Oh, and we lost an arrow. Not an auspicious start to the day. Yeah, the heat packs need 4 rotted meat, and so we need to be killing a lot of things. And getting enough meat, not just to meet our protein needs, but letting some go bad as well. Anyway, we were heading to ore rock, weren't we? We got distracted by that rabbit. So we do have one lockpick. Well, I think the need for carrying lockpicks and lock chests is kind of diminished now that we have enough cotton seeds to see us into winter. Because that was the biggest reason for carrying the lockpicks. And going for the lock chests was for the cotton seeds, because that was always the potentially the best source. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Finally, bit of a long chase. There was an ore back here, wasn't there? Where was it? There. And there's a lock crate up there. Is it a lock crate? Yep. So no more cotton seeds. These don't hurt. Medicinal tonic helps because it means that we found a lot of this so that we don't have to go fishing. 7 of these, yep. And all the bullets don't do any harm at all. It's a shame we don't find heat packs in there. Although I guess they're easy enough to make. Rabbit. Let's butcher that guy. I'll leave those two alone for now, or alive for now, because they'll last longer. It gives us the option to cook them up later, if nothing else. And of course, given our need for rotting meat, we don't mind if it goes bad either. Now we were heading to Ore Rock, weren't we? We never actually made it. Where's that one? I didn't see that wolf. Blueberry. Let's see how many today. 1, 2, and the snow is coming. 3, 4, 5. Is he coming? Not sure. So yeah, this is where the weather starts to change, of course. Now our cold tolerance is -4.7, so we should be good. But it's a bit like summer, and that we're going to have to be very mindful of elevation, because as we head this way we go higher and the temperature goes down. It doesn't matter today, but when things start to get colder, it'll make a difference. So we should be okay in the lowlands, i.e. out of elevation. But it depends, because some days there will be blizzards, and when we get blizzards it goes down to about -9. And when it gets to that temperature it doesn't really matter what clothing we've got on, because we can't get our cold tolerance down that low. From what I remember, winter we don't get wet though, so the snow doesn't make us wet. So we don't get that -4 that we have to deal with. But if the blizzard does take us down to -9, even in the lowlands, then yeah, you have to pop a heat pack and get home. Or have enough heat packs that you could just keep popping them all day. So it's a bit like the wind, or the windy times, when you get rain and high wind. The blizzard does block off a lot of your hearing. And as half this game is reliant on hearing warnings from animals, snowstorms can be a risky time, dangerous time. And in the winter the bears disappear and are replaced by white wolves, which can be quite difficult to see in the snow sometimes. They're easy to run into. So their health tends to be level 1 is 105. Level 2 I'm guessing 10 higher. 105, 115, 125, or maybe 20 higher, I'm not sure. Can't quite remember. But their health is a bit higher than the regular black wolves. What temperature is it in here? I didn't see any predators. Let's have a look. So it's 13 degrees in the water. So we always go for pearls if we see them, of course. There will come a time in the game when we are hunting for pearls non-stop. So this is sandstone. We haven't really bothered with it to date. We will eventually, but I think it's year 2 when we're going to start going for the glass, because the idea would be that that top area, we would put glass walls around it. Because when we start fighting hunters and they come in with their grenades, grenade arrows, we're going to want to protect that whole area, just in case they start lobbing grenades. Because you don't want damage to your solar panels. Well, solar panels, plant beds, anything valuable like that. You don't mind your walls, they're easily replaceable. Or not replaceable, but easily repaired. But you want to avoid getting grenades dropped or lobbed into an area packed with a lot of solar panels, for example. Because then the repairs would be expensive in terms of things like electronic components. So this bear here is 205. Remember, with our shotgun upgraded now, it does 140, so we can potentially do 189 damage if we do a rifle bullet followed by shotgun. So any bear under that, we can two-shot now. That is, start with the rifle and finish with the shotgun. Oh, there's a hunter. Is that a regular hunter? Well, he's going to start shooting at us anyway. So if we're going to run, we may as well chase this guy. Yeah, he's still on us, I can hear him. He's still there. I'm going to give up with that and head back to base. I don't know what that hunter's up to. It doesn't sound like he's going to give up. I think we've got enough stamina to get home. And I don't hear him shooting yet. Alright, are we fighting? No, I think he's given up. Anyway, you can see how the weather worsened all of a sudden. So I don't know where he came from, whether he was a rogue or... If he was part of that hunter base there, why would he have been where he was? Kind of weird. Yeah, this is a blizzard, but being in November, it's not that cold. If we get this in January or late December, it's going to be much colder. So I do want that chicken. Either for supper or to let rot. Oops. Oh, rats. Yeah, I forgot to check that we had the pockets for him. This time. There's the other hunter base. Well, let's get home and empty our pockets anyway, because we are full. Probably catch this one, seeing as he's going our way. But of course we don't have the pockets again, so that's not going to work. Well, let's start unloading anyway. So we're almost at 500. So if we fire this guy up... Let's just inventory manage. So let's drink some, cook some. So we don't need that. Seeds, bullets. Eat those. Oh no, we put that in the other place, don't we? So we're going to run out of storage room eventually. And need to put another chest somewhere. Anyway, let's just get rid of all these guys. Although we can, I think, let's make a lockpick. There's one too many. Yeah, we lost a lot of protein there. I'm not sure we were cold at any point. It didn't see us getting warned for coldness. So I'll put these down here for now. I meant to cook that. So the cotton's done. So I guess we can. I can't remember. Oh, this is going to burn if we start going upstairs and messing about. So let's just do that in a second. So that was one more than we needed. Let's just pick up the lockpick now because we will forget later. So no food to go bad. Okay. Let's just take this in case we need to water something. So it's what to do with the tomatoes again, given that if we pick them, we don't particularly need them right now. Stats wise, we're okay. So I think if we get landlocked, or rather if we get stuck in the cabin over the winter, then this is going to be a source of veggies if we need them. So anyway, let's just do this. So, what do we want to do? We can make a sweater now, but I don't think we have enough to make 4 padded cloth because it's going to be 12, so we're 1 short. So it means that we have to wait. If we want our helmet, we have to wait for one of these cottons to come good. But we can make a sweater. And that will leave us with 1 cotton spare. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cotton going to come good here all at the same time, which will be enough for the helmet. So we'll make the helmet when that comes good. Meantime, let's make the sweater. So it's just 5 cloth and 1. So we need some of that, some of that. There's our rope. And then it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 5. And then that's our sweater, mate. So the sweater gives us 3% warmth. Now we can't wear the sweater as well as the shirt. The shirt gives us 1.7. So we're going to lose 1.7, gain 3. So we've got a net gain of 1.3. This is less protection, but we don't particularly care about that because we can't wear both. It takes this one off. Just leave that there for now. So now our cold tolerance is down to -6. Once we get the helmet, that's going to be -7. That's pretty much as well as we can do because we can't. We've got medium pants which we could upgrade to this. Now that would give us a plus 1.5 at the cost of 4 padded cloth. So from a winter perspective, that's actually a better choice, isn't it? Now we would lose the 1.5 and we would gain 1.5. This one we gain 1, so that's actually a better choice to go for the heavy duty pants once we have this cotton in, not the helmet. So in fact, to optimize for winter, we would need 4 more cotton seeds, which is a good reason to be making this. So anyway, we are where we are, so we can't do anything until that cotton comes good anyway. Now weather-wise, it's kind of cleaned up a little. No, it hasn't. It's exactly the same. So let's make a fuel brick here. Let's just see what temperature it is. 4 degrees. It's now 3 degrees. If we went to elevation, it would be colder. So we're good down to -6 anyway. I think we're at a situation now where we need to start killing some things to get those heat packs ready for when we need them. So we've been accumulating shotgun shells all along, so we're at 27 now. We don't need that many, because we're going to continue to be finding more and more. And we're starting to lose light anyway. So let's go kill one more wolf. What is it, November? I can't remember if it's the first day or the second day. Now that bear 160, we can actually do that bear. So we don't necessarily need to use any other ammunition than just one shotgun shell. But sometimes one doesn't do it. But we didn't get infected or bleeding. Now there was a chicken here. So it would be nice just to get one more piece of meat before bedtime. Because the need for the heat packs is going to be soon. Okay, let's grab these fibers and head back to base. Although I did see a chest ahead, so let's grab that. So as we saw, the weather took a turn for the worse today, and it's going to get worse again tomorrow. But it's the second day of December when things freeze over. Let's see where we are. Fire should still be okay. Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of meat. So let's cook up everything anyway, and if it goes bad, it goes bad. We don't particularly mind. Where are we? 261 and 60, so there isn't much we can do about this, but it means that we could get another lockpick in by tomorrow morning, for example, because we are going to be up to 500 if we run, because if we're going to leave this on, so we're going to want to run this overnight. And yeah, that should be good. Alright, well I think I'm going to cut the episode there, and hope to see you for the start of day 18, which is tomorrow morning. And thanks for watching, and hope to see you then. Bye.